If you don't eat more, you're going to fade away. Yay!
What the fuck is this? Some kind of song by Linkin Park? Fade away. Friend shrugs. As if it's an acceptable risk. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We better get going. The three of us went down the stairs together. Oof.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. The afternoon class. Oh my god. I'm killing you.
I became a dinosaur.
The afternoon class passes once again. I find myself without a plan for something to do after school, so I head to the library to return a couple of books I finished reading. Walking inside, I see that there are about as many students here as there were on
No,
Tuesday.
not her voice, not her voice again, not her
All
voice.
the more
again, not her
evident
voice.
from the almost total silence enveloping the room. Yes!
Not her
Yes!
voice.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, oh.
As I drop the books, I borrow into the returns. Slot in the counter. Yuko suddenly pops up from behind it, quite startled from the banging they make as they hit trolley next to her. Sorry Yuko, didn't mean to startle you.
Oh, no, that's fine, it happens a lot. I'm used to it by now.
Oh.
Can I help you?
Fuck off.
Oh.
It's okay, I think I know where everything is. Thanks anyway. I suppose I'll grab another book or two while I'm here. There's not much else to do, and after reading so much during my stay in the hospital, it's become a hard habit to break.
What's this? Kiss Xmas.
Ooh! What is this? Oni-chi-chi Rebirth. I wandered down the fiction section towards the back of the library, scanning the bookshelves for anything that catches my eye. As I do look over the corner where Hanako had been the last time I was here, not really expecting anything to come of it. Surprisingly, though, she's there, and so absorbed completely in a fairly, I thought I was gonna say like a fairy tale.
It turns out it was Professor Sycamore again.
Turns out it was a Sylveon. I decide against intruding on her like last time and get back to finding reading material. Okay, good choice. After an discernible amount of time spent pursuing the aisles, I finally decide on a couple of books again, slide them off the shelf. With a minimum of fuss, I quickly walk over the counter to check out my books, and pop them into my bag as I walk out. Damn it, no more Yuko. God damn it. I wanted you to have more lines.
Good you, bitch.
Whoa, dude. By the time I leave the main building...
3 characters this time. That's, like, too much.
Bruh, I have to read the whole fucking dialogue the most of the game.
Bitch, I'm older than you. I'm gonna die sooner.
Bitch, you don't know that. You probably will, though. Because you're a fucking idiot.
Oh, wow.
By the time I leave the main building, sunset isn't too far away. A small trickle of students remain, but the majority have left, presumably to their homes and dorms. You know, you're gonna walk outside just like this. It's gonna be during the future, and it's gonna be sunset, and you're gonna be like, oh wow, the sky is so pretty, and so is the sun. And then you're gonna be like,
then I'm gonna hear some guy talking overhearing, like eating something. You can hear the crunch, and some guys also narrating.
and then you're gonna have like, I'm
Like,
gonna
what
have
the
my
fuck
cup
is
of
that
tea,
sound?
and I'm going to eat my biscuits, and then you're gonna
I
go
don't like tea.
and then you're gonna go fly to the sun and fucking die.
You're just gonna die of old age and loneliness. Which is not as awesome as my death.
I guess I need to buy some supplies. I can't live off cafeteria food and eating out for my entire stay here. As I leave for the gate, I make a few loud stretches to try and stave off the tiredness, god damn it, that's accumulated over the week. This music is so loud.
It's gonna be another. Oh,
Damn it!
so you get another character.
After passing through and rounding the corner, though, I see a solitary figure walking downhill towards the small town below. The color of her hair and tapping of her cane are unmistakable. Lily, I love you. I quickly walk up to her. She seems to catch her attention without a word needing to be said. Hi, Lily. She takes a moment to place a voice, slightly adjusting her head. Hi, Luigi.
Hi, Mario.
Hi, Mario. Yeah. Shh. You're not supposed to say it. She takes a moment to place a voice, slightly adjusting her head to face a bit more towards the source of my voice as she does. Hisao? No. Yep, that's me. It's me. Hisao. Misao. She seems to have a good memory for voices. The fact that she actually remembered is a pleasant surprise. Good evening. What brings you here? I needed to, go buy condoms at the store because I
What's a condom? I've never seen one online.
Once again, she gives a small polite bow, and once again, I replied in kind before realizing that I didn't need so. Just going in town. You? My, what a coincidence. Doing the same thing, eh?
No, I'm actually just sitting here.
Usually I go shopping on Fridays. It's Friday. She paused for a moment, suddenly looking a little lost. Maybe because you can't see? That said, Hanako usually comes into town with me. Why isn't she here now? Damn it! Not lost, but worried. The two do seem to keep pretty close tabs on one another. It's kind of surprising that Hanako would just forget Lily like that. I noticed her reading in the library. She probably just got caught up in a book. She lets out a small sigh of relief. Thank you. She has a habit of doing that. Avid reader? Right. She doesn't like being around crowds of people, so reading away from everyone lets her relax a bit. Although she probably didn't intend it. I can't help but grimace as I recall my first meeting with her. Hardly wanting to bring it up, I remained silent as we quietly continued to walk down the quiet road. Tack, 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 fap, 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 fap. With the road bereft of cars, and the students of Yamaku increasingly far behind us, the quiet rustling of the leaves and the measured tapping of Lily's canes against the sidewalk are all that can be heard. It's kind of nice, especially compared to the hustle and bustle of where I used to live. Before I know it, I relaxed so much that a loud yawn escapes before I can control it.
I stretch my arm over her shoulder. She then punches me in the face.
I stretch my
What
so.
she thought was my face. It was actually my chest. Now my heart is giving up on me.
And
Shit.
now I have a heart attack. Tired? Yeah, I've been running rag these past few days. That's an understatement, to be sure. Transferring to a different school would be bad enough, but nothing like this. Well, hopefully everything should settle down for you. The festival's got everyone in spin right now, and you've been plopped right in the middle of things. I also like plop. For a moment I hesitate, but given her apparent tolerance for frankness, I decide to give my full thoughts. I guess Yamaku's kind of different though. I mean, the formality surrounding everything, the isolation around it, not to mention the most obvious difference is that everyone there is fucking blind.
Opening the garage.
Dude, that's true. Hey, stop doing that. It's snowing outside. It's kind of a whole
It's
thing.
snowing outside. Stop opening the garage.
Fucking Blizzard's gonna come in this house. I don't think
He's
it's.
gonna come in his house and make a new class for World of Warcraft.
It's oh my god, Blizzard. I get your joke. It's kind of a whole different mindset, I suppose.
Get your joke. I don't get his joke.
I get it. I don't get it. I suppose I'll get used to it though in time. She gets a matter-of-fact nod, apparently pleased with my answer. It feels almost as if she's included me in the flock of students. She's shivering. What the hell? Is she like, what was his name? Noah?
No, she's Moses.
Not Moses. Along with
She's
class
Moses,
3-2.
see with a
also,
cane.
I mean, it could also be Noah.
No, she's Moses.
General Shepard. Commander Shepard. Shepard for Mass Effect. Well, not that I mind. It's nice to get the thoughts off my chest in any case. It's nice to get stuff on my chest. Looking on the bright side, one could see it's a chance for a new beginning. You should cherish the ability to make new friends. If only I would have had that mindset while I moved to the city. And I'm talking about real life.
It's a whole new world to live in.
And not be like, fuck you to everyone I met.
Whole new world to
And yeah,
see.
I am talking to John.
It's all new.
It's optimistic,
things.
nonetheless. It's good to have a positive attitude about such things, I suppose.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Dude,
Do the
I'm
best
going
we
to
can.
fucking mute your audio right on this part. I guess it's a good take on it. I'm joking.
I was singing Pokemon Johto though.
Yeah, you were. What is the screaming outside? Are you guys okay? Do you guys need the police to come down here?
Woo woo.
Wee 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 wee. The Lily police has come down to town. Oh, did you go take a piss while I was gone?
No, I didn't need the toilet.
Oh. Where was I? I'm just gonna start
I don't
here.
know.
Walking on down the road, she seems to become somewhat unsettled. Burp, burp, burp. Before I can ask what's on her mind, she seems to collect herself and speaks up about something else. Okay. So where in town were you going? That's actually a pretty good question. I'd come to buy food, but the layout of the place is still totally foreign to me. I had intended to just wander around and see what I could find, but with sunset already approaching and nightfall not too far away, that doesn't seem very wise. Going to have to ask her for directions
Do I
again.
tell you who isn't very wise?
Ryan?
Theo.
Bang, bang, shots fired. That was rude. Theo's gonna cry when he sees this episode.
I'm talking about Kenji.
So, Theo.
Yeah.
I was just going to get some food, but now that you mention it, I don't really know the way. Well, now
I need food.
Well, now this is quite lucky. I was just about to go to the convenience store myself. Good, that's
Why is
very
this-
convenient.
Why is this episode mostly all about food? Like, when I have food, it's about food.
Yeah, you're right. This is mostly about food. Hey, I'm gonna go eat something. BRB, no, I'm joking. And guess
Oh.
what? Guess why my sister knocked in my door? Cause food is ready.
Oh my fucking god.
Looks like I'll be in your care again.
Foodception.
Then. Thanks, dude. I'm just gonna call this session the food session.
But it's the New Year special.
That's true. But wrong. Together we walk to the store. My pace carefully slowed to remain beside her.
On your wearing a funk.
Compared to my usual walking, that's what I say. To my usual walking
That's
pace,
what I say.
hers is quite a bit slower. Not that it's without a reason, of course, because she's blind. You can't see, and I'm legally blind. After
I'm
what?
Pale
Pale, hold it down. After what could
legally
be more than
blind.
several minutes, I catch a sight of our objective.
Getaway car. I'm legally blind.
How can I drive a getaway car? I'm legally blind. And then Hanako just steps up like, fuck you. This town is really...
I don't know what happened.
It
I don't
is
know
pretty
any
small.
of these people.
Without further ado, we make our way inside with a
Oh,
greeting from the
I want to see
counter.
what's for sale. I want to see what's for sale. Just give me some.
Ugh, fine. Wait.
That
Take it
looks
in.
like some
Take it in
vodka.
right now.
Some. Is that bird food?
There's beer up here.
Beer and something, obviously. There's milk. Can I have some of that strawberry milk?
No.
I can also get some Red Bull.
Yeah, I read that already. Might have I tag along with you? Usually Hanako to help me, but seeing as she's not here, seeing as she's not here, I get your jokes, Lily. You're a
There's
clever
avocado
one.
in.
It takes a moment before I realize what she means. Considering she wouldn't be able to read any of the labels, shopping without any help would be a big pain in the ass for her.
She's legally blind.
She legally blind.
Hold it down.
That's it. I can't. No. The feeling that she had this idea since I said I was coming here. No. Why did I say it? Sure, it'd be my pleasure. Anyways, where was I? Sure, it'd be my pleasure. I grabbed 2 well-used red baskets from the small stack, besides the entrance handing one to Lily. She doesn't have it. They lied. She lays it. I was just checking my mic wasn't muted. She lays it on the ground, putting her school bag and retracing her cane and sliding it through the basket handle before picking it up in her right hand.
I just opened my Steam. Whoops.
Wait, if she doesn't use her cane, she's using my arm. Before I can complete the thought,
And
she
by
comes,
my arm, I mean my
she
penis.
comes beside me and pinches a cuff of my uniform in her slender fingers. Slenderman, is this all
Her
right?
face looks like
sure.
she's like, is this okay, mommy?
Is this okay, mommy? Is this okay,
Is
daddy?
this okay, mommy?
And then Steve Harvey walks out like, "Welcome to Family Feud."
Oh, Family Feud.
I have no reason not to accept. I can think of worse things than shopping with a pretty girl holding on to me,
I'm
even if
legally
it's out of
blind.
necessity. Cause it's a bare necessity.
These are the simple bare necessities. We're
We navigate our way through the store with not one of the occasional passing customers seeming to.
You don't sing
an
song
eyelid.
lyrics, or else I will carry on the song.
No. Considering how
Yeah,
close Yamaku.
that's how it works.
No, it's not. I guess seeing students from there must be entirely normal for the
Rude.
local residents. How's that rude? You're rude. My Play League of Legends shortcuts says so otherwise. As we reach each aisle, I quickly check with Lily, and I find out what she needs. I grab it along with what I'm looking for and put our items into their respective baskets. I have a basket full of fruit. I call it the fruit basket.
You're looking for?
I guess it's the same routine she and Hanako follow every day. Right, all that's left is the bread. And that should be my shopping done. Do you need anything else, Lily? No, this should be everything. Off we go then. With a quick side trip to the bakery section, we make our way to the registers. The line, thankfully, is almost non-existent. Thank God. It's not long before we both paid for our food and are out the door. As Lily retrieves her cane and extends it to full length, feature length, expand on. I waste a minute looking upwards at the sky while holding both of our bags. For a moment, I try to make clouds
You know what I mean?
with my breath, but the summer heat doesn't seem to cooperate. Fuck. Eventually, she rights herself.
If it's hot, why would he be able to make clouds with his? This guy's an idiot.
I know. I asked myself that too, but I just ignored it. God damn it, Sam! It's a game.
Yeah, but dude, not even Knuckles is that stupid. From Sonic Boom.
I don't get it either.
Actually, then again, he probably is.
Eventually, she rights herself, taking a not a quick but a quack stretch before taking her back and leaving me.
Did it actually say quack?
No, it said quack. It said queak. But it said quack. Queak. Quack queak.
Quack quack.
You tired as well?
Yes.
I can't even speak when I'm laughing. The festival no, wait. The festival preps have been complete chaos. She sooner reading down my neck doesn't exactly help things either. I can't read. I was too busy laughing. Hey, she's only trying to get everything organized. Better now than later, right? I suppose I'm going to enjoy relaxing in town tomorrow. That's for certain. I guess the festival preparations must have taken their toll on both of them. Oh no, I know what's gonna happen here. We walk out into the quiet street, talking between ourselves as we carry our bags and food and supplies from the store. Wait, what's that? Oh no, it's the boogeyman. I notice a very distinctive figure making its way towards us, silhouetted by the street lamps. For a second, I think it's another male student from my class, but as he, or I should say, she gets closer, I recognize her quickly. Ryan, what are you doing here out so late? Zamanado! Ryan? Lily perks her head.
I thought her name was Rin.
No, I thought her name was Rin. Lily perks her head, looking like she's trying to focus on listening more keenly, into suddenly... there was a period there and I didn't pause. That was my bad. It suddenly comes to me that I should probably interpret the scene for
I didn't pause.
I didn't pause.
Pause the video.
It's Ryan Tezuka. I think...
It's Ryan Cargo.
Her last name from our school. She stiffens at the name and gives a complicated looking expression, something like a forced fusion of a composed smile and a painful cringe. I understand. I guess Lily knows Ryan too. Ryan turns to look at us, looking terribly out of it. I'm not entirely sure if she recognizes either of us, or at least she doesn't acknowledge it if she does. She looks like a zombie, or a statue. A statue of a zombie. But slowly, some symptoms of understanding seem to light in her dark eyes. This is something she must react to. Oh no. Rain blinks once, very thoroughly. My head up. There's an awkward pause. Everyone is waiting for someone else to say something. What are you doing here this late?
I was wondering about that myself too just now. Some people asked me to go ask that just before. I assumed they were wondering the same. I didn't know what they didn't know either. I asked, that's why I'm wondering. So that was pretty much it. It was murder mystery without a murder. They were going that way.
She turns facing to her right in order to demonstrate the direction the other people went to, as if this was important. Then rotates back like a mechanical puppet in one of those very complicated clockworks. For a person who gives an impression of being the quiet type, Ryan really does use a lot of words to say things that don't need a lot to be said. Unsure if she's finished, I say nothing. Neither does Lily, who seems equally robbed of words for the time
For
being.
once, she's actually looking straight. Holy shit.
Who? Her?
Ryan.
Yeah, I know.
Look, she's looking straight for once.
I guess. I think that both of us are in fact just scared that any response might provoke her to continue. Our stupefied lack of reaction doesn't faze Rin at all. I mean, Ryan. She keeps looking at us, expectantly, a calm hint of expression on her blank face. What did you do?
I dropped Pikachu.
She seems to be that kind of person, always so relaxed. As if bull elephant grade sedatives were flowing in her veins in the place of blood. Do you have amnesia? I don't recall you having anything of the sort though. No, I don't think it's that. The other passerby were probably just worried though. You do look really lost. The way you were standing in the middle of the street.
Oh, I
Fucking
see.
fireworks.
There's fireworks, really?
Yeah, I mean it's 1 o'clock in the morning here.
I hear them.
Merry Christmas! No, it's not-
Maybe, no wait.
Maybe I should have taken some other kind of post in that case.
I ponder for a while whether I should chase this angle further or give up for the sake of my own sanity. I decide on the latter. It seems that most of the time it's better not to read too deeply into what Rin is babbling about.
Ryan is babbling about.
Ryan!
Talking with Ryan is looking. Is
Would you
like
stop reading my
playing
lines,
chess
bitch? Thank you.
with the computer.
Talking with Ryan is like playing chess with a supercomputer who does seemingly complete random moves
Chobits.
as if to mock everything you know about chess. It's like that except with human interaction. And even if I win, it feels like losing. It's pretty much like me playing chess with you. Even if I win, I
Yeah.
feel like losing because of how much you suck balls.
Uh,
I'm joking, man.
that wasn't.
I'm
I'm probably better than Theo at it.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Oh shit! I need to add another name to Theo's Skype username. I need to put Iggy Thanatos a bunch of cocks knocks the turd Kenji-san.
What the fuck? That's your name? Anyways, damn, it's just like Theo said. Oh, hey, even when I win, I lose. Is this the power of the girls of Yamaku? Yamaku, I mean.
Yamaku.
I pushed the thought aside as too dangerous to consider further. It's probably just Theo anti-female propaganda getting to me during a moment of weakness.
It's probably just Iggy Thanatos a bunch of cocks knocks the turd Kenji-san.
What the fuck? Yeah, maybe.
My
Making another
Skype has
post
got
might
the
have
beach
worked.
ball of death.
Oh no. So anyway, you have no idea what you're doing here? She frowns,
Whoops,
looking
I
extremely
copied you
displeased at
again.
either my question, its consequences, or the answer she's about to give.
I do have some idea. I can't really tell what that kind of idea.
That sounds like... Wait, no. That sounds like progress, at least. There you go. Lily sounds like she's spotted an opening for some kind of discernibly formal conversation. I can say I share her optimism.
Yeah, there is some definitely. The rest will come later. I'm sure of it. I always have the reasons.
The ensuing silence kills Lily's hope, all too visibly that didn't last long. Ryan.
My Skype is probably gonna crash.
Fuck, dude. Well, I'm just gonna read as
like-
much as I can before it crashes.